So today is day 1 of my attempt, my actual committed attempt at intermittent fasting.
Okay.
So there are crazy people who are like, oh yeah, I'll eat X number of days out of the week and then I'll go 24 hours without eating. I can't do that. Like, that's not for me. That's for other people.
Yeah,
but
no, same thing with me. There are people who are like, oh, you know, certain number of days that I'll eat and then I'll go 24 minutes without eating. That's not for me. It's not for me. 24 minutes, way too much.
So what I'm doing is every day there's an 8-hour window where I eat. And of course you're not supposed to like go nuts in that 8-hour window. You're supposed to eat normally, try to eat healthy, but you're supposed to give your body enough time to really like digest and burn the food that you've eaten. And there's like science behind it, whatever. And by the way, if you're in that world and you're gonna like DM me about how this is a bad idea, please don't. I don't want to know. I really want to stick to this. I want to try it as an experiment, okay?
Yeah, please don't try to give Anna information.
Don't give me any good advice on what I should and shouldn't do with my own body, yes, okay? I don't want to hear it. No, but seriously, I'm not kidding. I don't want to hear it. So anyway, but it is really an experiment because like I've now heard from so many people in my personal life who have done this. Yes, they've lost weight. That's not why I'm doing it. But they also experienced other benefits to it, including alertness, sharpness, ability to absorb information better. And like I had kind of started getting, because I'm stressed out, I kind of started getting a little irresponsible with my diet, like munchies at like midnight, ice cream,
it happens.
chips,
it happens to the best of us,
so I want to be
the non-best of us.
I want to be intentional, right? So this is a way of like being intentional. And also I want to see if it actually has those kinds of benefits. So this is day 1, okay? From 1 to 9 is my 8-hour window to eat. So our production meeting is at 9 a.m.
Oh boy.
I was a raging bitch in our production meeting.
I totally agree.
I was like so annoyed by everything, including this wizard story that we just did, right? And I was like, this fucking wizard.
Intermittent fasting. You give it a shot, you never know. You never know.
Okay, so the first, I've been told that the first day or two is rough. And I will admit that this morning was rough. It was rough until I put the first bit of food in my mouth today at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, your mood was starkly different. Let's put it that way. All right, I like how you use the word intentional there. It's true, I did the same thing. Yesterday, I intentionally ate a banana cream pie with peanut butter cups in it.
But here's the thing, everything in moderation. So like it's not supposed to restrict what you can eat, although obviously you should eat healthy. It's going to undo the benefits if you're like eating nothing but bad foods during that 8-hour window. By the way, there's other ways you can do it. You don't have to do the 8-hour window thing like I'm trying out. But if you wanna have that, in addition to like healthy stuff, you could do that, right?
Yeah.
But stick to that 8-hour window.
Oh, trust me, I will have it. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be very intentional. No, all kidding aside, yeah, it was a small slice and I gave half of it to Pro because I was like, look, I just wanna have a taste of it. I wanna enjoy it, I wanna soak it in. But I don't need to have a giant pie, so I gave half the pie to him. The other half was, no, I'm just kidding. Half a slice, half a small slice. So look, I'm super curious about intermittent fasting, but this whole thing of like, it makes you more alert, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe it, and I'm now 1000% sure because of Craig shaking his head in the back going, okay.
No, it doesn't make you more alert.
It makes you irritable.
Makes you irritable, right?
But hold on, more irritable in the beginning as your body is getting accustomed to it.
You get used to it, but it's the alertness is you're hungry and you're just.
No, I can't do it. Oh, no, try for 2 weeks. I don't want him to talk you out of it. And Craig, by the way, lost a ton of weight. So
I don't know if you did it. Did you do intermittent fasting? He did.
He did.
No,
see,
that's it. I'm doing intermittent fasting.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm sticking to it.
Craig's like, look, would you lose 60 or more?
Like 70.
Wow.
Get it, Craig.
So Craig lost 70 pounds, right? Doing intermittent fasting. And he's like, but look, the irritability never goes away. And it's like, you had me at 70 pounds. I'm done with this conversation. We don't really need to go any further.
I'm not trying to lose weight. Like, I'm trying to get healthy though. I have not been healthy. By the way, something happened to me recently. I used to hate pork. Like, the smell of bacon used to disgust me.
Really? Ooh, that's a bit un-American.
And now it's like, I don't know why I'm always craving pork. Like, there's something wrong with me. And I think it's because I let myself go a little bit in like indulging in things that I typically would like try to either eat in moderation or like not touch at all, you know?
Yeah.
It's the Cubans, man. It's the Cubans. They eat a lot of pork, and it turns out pork's really good. It's not fair.
Yeah, you're like, something went wrong. I started liking pork. I was like, or did something go right? Yeah. So just think about it.
Have you ever had tofu, like made properly? It's actually delicious.
Sure.
I'm not even kidding. Tofu's actually pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, but tofu couldn't be fine. I've had tofu, it's fine. I wouldn't make it a staple of my eating, right? But I'm not against it. Like, I have a Korean hot pot with tofu in it.
Oh, I love Korean hot. I haven't had a Korean hot pot in forever. They're so good.
Agreed. Okay,
oh my God, I want that so bad right now.
Well, you better get it before 9 o'clock. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. So look, I know that it's not for me. I might even try it one day, but I know that I will give up in max 2 days.
Let's do it together.
No,
we'll be buddies.
No,
support system.
Nope, disagree. Okay, I'm not ready for it.
Oh my God, can you imagine if both of us were grumpy at the same time?
Oh, that is a very bad idea.
Disaster.
Yeah. And so. Anybody who's watched the show a long time knows if I'm hungry, watch out. Number one, I'm gonna start forgetting things. That's a telltale sign, right? Number two, I get cranky. And so if I'm gonna light into someone, I'll like nuke them, right? And if I walk into a debate hungry, things are gonna get out of hand, okay? So I was gonna go to a conservative podcast and I had not eaten. And I was like, this is a bad idea, man. This happened recently. And then I was like, no, I gotta do an emergency Taco Bell. Like, because if I go in there like this, I'm coming so hot, like, you sons of bitch conservatives, right? Right. I ate the Taco Bell. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. No, we'll get along.
No, everything's great. Everything's fine.
Paul, you guys agree with us on a lot of the issues. If you look at the polling.
Anna, I have a question real fast. With your pursuit of intermittent fasting, is Ice Cream Wednesday canceled?
No.
Okay,
because
I just want to make sure.
It's within that window.
Okay, I just
within that
want
window.
to double check.
That's what I like about it though, because like all these other things that people do, right? Like the keto and the Jordan Peterson only eat red meat diet, or like I love the bonus. It's all bull. Right? Like we're humans, we have to have a balanced diet and we have to indulge. So like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do low carb, I'm not gonna do keto, I'm not gonna do Whole30 or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm gonna eat whatever I want, but I wanna be mindful about how I eat, when I eat, that kind of, like I had just kind of gotten a little chaotic, you know? It was like whatever I want, whenever I want it. Like it's 3 a.m. and for some reason I'm awake and I can't go back to sleep. I'm gonna have a giant bowl of cereal. Like I can't be doing that, it's not good for you.
That sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing, but it's so bad for you.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
So you know they have all those cutesy sayings like once you go black, you can't go back and stuff.
Do they? Do they have those cutesy sayings?
Whether it's cutesy is arguable, but they do have that saying.
Okay.
So once you go low carb, you go high carb. That's what I'm saying.
100%.
It happens to everybody. Oh, low carb, low carb. Whoa, shit, you don't get all the way that muffin, right?
Dude, every time. I've tried the low carb thing maybe twice.
Yeah.
And I'll stick to it for a day. The next day, carb central. Like, proteins, don't even look at me. I'm not interested.
No, that jonesing for the carbs. I mean, you feel Irish. It's ridiculous. That's too much. But
I don't know.
Potatoes. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, don't do the carb thing. I did it once, and yeah, I lost weight, and I knew it too. I knew logically, of course I'm gonna lose weight because I'm eating less, and I'm eating less sugar.
But also your body's doing, I think it's called ketosis, right?
Yeah, right? But it's not gonna last, and anything that isn't gonna last, you're just gonna put the weight back on. And you do, and in my experience, I put it on with a little bit more. And I think a lot of people have that experience. So don't do the carb thing. I think the jury's in on that, at least from my perspective. Some of you might do it, bless your heart, don't write in. Blanket policy on this postgame, don't write in, okay? And I do know one guy, Ben's older brother, who's done the carb diet his whole life.
Oh, I would rather not live.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that.
Yeah, it's too much. But like in terms of intermittent fasting, I had both cereal with, again, the peanut butter cups put into it, and I had a roast beef sandwich. Now, mind you, the cereal was not a lot, and the sandwich was relatively thin, okay?
Wait, hold on. You put peanut butter cups in your cereal?
Yes, I mean, look, #genius.
Was this before you indulged in marijuana?
No.
Oh, this is a marijuana thing, it has to be.
No, it's not a marijuana thing. This is a genius thing.
Oh my God.
Okay, so, so Life cereal, Cinnamon Life cereal, you take the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups, and you drop it in there. You drop in 3, okay?
You were born a stoner.
Oh, I guess. I guess. Although I didn't become one until my 40s, but yeah, and then I have it with Coke.
You have it with Coke?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
By the way,
Bart loves it.
Yeah, this was my story about intermittent fasting. I'm not kidding. Hold on. So I had that at 12:30. Okay, so I had that, and then a small roast beef sandwich. Okay.
Was that today?
That was today. Okay, I did both.
Oh my gosh.
And a tiny piece of banana bread, but I swear, a tiny piece, like chow, okay.
That's what you ate today?
Hold on, and I dropped half of the banana bread into the cereal, so it got soggy with milk. And then I had one with the Life cereal, the banana bread, and the peanut butter cup thing. So good, so good. I tell you all that because I'm hungry right now. There ain't gonna be no intermittent fasting. That was at 12:30, it's 5:30. I'm hungry. I'm almost cranky. I don't look it, but.
What you eat, like the nature of what you eat makes you hungrier more often.
Oh, with the sweets, that's true, yes.
Yeah.
I know, the flip side is, it was awesome. And the third flip side, and you know it, is that you're trying it later. Stoned or unstoned. You know you're trying it because you know you secretly thought it was a really good idea. Okay.
I guess you could write in on that. Let Cenk know. Don't write me though.
Yeah, we will always accept written comments about how we're geniuses. Always. Blanket statement. Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.